Hi guys, my name is Miss Whitaker, and today I wanted to share a demonstration with you that explains why things jump up out of the water when they're submerged. As you can see, I've got two vases filled with roughly the same amount of water, and I've got two balloons. Although they're similar in size, the yellow one is obviously a little bit larger. So what do you think will happen when I submerge both of the balloons under the water? Which one do you think would jump up with more force? Well, let's find out. Okay, hopefully you can see that the yellow balloon jumped up with more force, and you may need to rewind back to look to see which one had the bigger splash if it wasn't obvious the first time. So why did this happen? Well, there are two forces at work here. The first force you're probably familiar with. It's the force that pulls all matter downwards, and that's of course gravity. The other force is the buoyant force, which is working in the opposite direction, pushing things upwards. When the two forces are equal, the object will remain steady, it will float. However, when they're unequal, the object will accelerate in the direction of the greater force. So which force was greater in this case? That's right, the buoyant force. And that's because we saw both of the balloons shoot upwards. But what creates the buoyant force? First, you have to understand that in the water there are tiny molecules moving very fast, and those molecules are colliding with the balloon. Gravity is also acting on those molecules, pulling them all downwards. So what that means for the water is that at the bottom of the vase, there's more pressure than there is at the top. That's because all of the weight of the water molecules at the top are being pulled down on the ones at the bottom. So the water molecules at the bottom of the balloon are pushing on the balloon harder than the water molecules at the top of the balloon, which makes the balloon accelerate upwards. I hope that you enjoyed my demonstration and understand a little bit more about gravity and buoyant force and why things jump up out of the water. Thank you.